Hello everyone, this is Khalil and I'm on a mission to help 100,000 people make a living online. Right, so the topic of this video is something that I'm asked regularly because I'm into helping new freelance writers. There are very specific questions that they often ask, and one of these questions is how much time will it take me to make good money in freelance writing? Now, there is no concrete figure that I can give you about the number of months, days, weeks, or years it might take you to make good money as a freelance writer, but I can tell you the amount of time it took me to make money. And that figure is 6 months. It took me 6 months to make a considerable amount of income as a freelance writer, and once I had it figured out, the next 6 months it not only doubled, it not only tripled, it probably quadrupled, and now it's increasing every passing month. But how much time will it take you? That depends on 3 factors. The 3 factors that I think will determine how fast you make money. And not just how fast, it will determine how much as well. Right, so let's get started. Factor number 1, and that is how fast can you learn? The more you can learn, the more you can earn. The point is, a lot of freelance writers, when they start off, they're avoiding certain aspects of the job. They're avoiding certain types of jobs, and that's because they don't know how to execute them. For example, when I started out, I didn't know how SEO worked. I didn't know how search engine optimization works. Search engine optimization means to optimize your content such that it shows up in Google. And I didn't know that. Nobody teaches that to you. And so when I started off, I would avoid SEO related work. I wouldn't apply to such jobs. And then it took me quite some time to realize that if I wanted to make good money as someone who writes for websites, I need to learn SEO. And I can't avoid it. If I avoid it, I'm delaying my success time, and I'm delaying the amount of money that I can make in this line. So now the ball is in your court. How fast can you learn? How fast can you learn SEO? How fast can you learn WordPress? How fast can you learn Amazon affiliate marketing? How fast can you learn to write reviews? How fast can you learn to write blogs? All of this factors into how fast you can make money. Before we move on to the next point, make sure that if you like this video, you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel, because I'll be uploading more content every week so that I can help you guys and reach 100,000 people sooner. And now to point number 2, and that is, how many quality published samples do you have under your name? Recently I was talking to a freelance content writer, and she approached me because she wanted to ask how she can make the sort of money that I'm making. And she told me that she has 10 years of experience. 10 years is a lot of time in this industry. But she wasn't making even half of what I'm making. So I asked her, do you have any samples published with your name? And she said none. She has 0 samples. Now, even if she thinks she has 10 years of experience, she has nothing to show. She has no professional article, professionally, properly published article to show to clients. And that's what high-paying clients want. So if you want to make good money as a freelance writer, you need to get those articles published with your name. And it would be even better if you have an author bio, if you have a picture over there. All of this, it adds up to how much money you're going to make and how fast you're going to make it. You can either spend years just writing and ghostwriting without having any article with your name, or you can take initiative and get articles published with your name. Now to point number 3, and that is, do you know how and where to find high-paying clients? If you're looking in the wrong place, if you're looking at a platform and trying to approach clients over there, clients that don't have money, so they can't pay you money, you are going to stay broke and you are going to stay at the bottom level. No matter how much time you spend, no matter how much experience you have, you need to be looking in the right place. If you realize that, okay, I wanted to make a certain amount of money, but I don't think on this platform that is possible for me, that is the time when you need to be looking at some other platform, at some other place where you can find better and high paying clients. For example, if you're working through Facebook, you might want to shift to freelance websites like Upwork, Fiverr, Guru, People Paran. All of these websites, they pay more than Facebook group clients. And now if you're on these websites but you want more money and you realize that in order to grow you'll have to leave these websites, then you should look into cold emailing and cold calling. But if you're stuck at a place where you aren't going to be making more money than you already are, then chances are that you are not going to be making money fast and you are not going to be making a lot of money. So guys, that was my video on how much time it takes you to make good money as a freelance writer. Make sure that if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel so that you can be notified when I upload new content. Till next time, this is Khalil signing off.